It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. First down throw for Allen. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Back to the air, Allen. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing it to start this drive. His first throw is an interception. The Clemson rookie has it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Dolphins twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Allen now on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 46-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Buying some time left. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They go play action on 1st. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They start out with a 2nd and 3. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Throwing now, off play action. Headed out right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about a ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Trying to throw here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Miami! Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm.
They connect on the deep shot. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action now with Allen. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now it's 2nd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Allen on the play action. Has him running the comeback. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Allen gonna throw again. Pass is caught at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Pressure coming, it's Allen. And he's gonna score, touchdown Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Allen looking to throw this. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here and with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. for a throw here. He throws a bullet down the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chiefs get it back after making their third first-half interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This finds Everett complete. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Again, Allen to the air. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. How about this? I think that's going to be a safety. Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just one play. Oh dear. Okay, I'm hoping that he simply got turned around, forgot which end of the field was his, because other than that, Brock, I got no explanation.
Yeah, imagine how funny it actually would have been, funny like a clown, to see his own team chase him down and tackle him, Kate. I mean, it would have been hilarious for us to watch. A little embarrassing for him, but less embarrassing than running it back to the wrong end zone for a safety?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Tough. That was tough. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Allen. Got Everett, and it's complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they... Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 45 on second down. Vacates quickly left side. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Fourth and forever coming up. Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. They did it. He made the interception. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Back to the air, Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play action now. Allen. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
He's back to throw. Burton there to bring it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trail by 6. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. They've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Pass taken in by Burton. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Flushed out of the pocket. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
Every sack, every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now, well, now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
4th and 3, drive on the line. Throwing now. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't. Drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's caught. Right side, it's London. And they'll mark him down. Of the 40.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Cousins. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. He's got it at about the 8, and he's in. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's Robinson. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his ball accurately as his...
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll go again with Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. This is taken at the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. On play action, Allen. And this throw batted away and incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. They run over center with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Play action. It's Allen. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This taken just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Cousins. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Cousins now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it here with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Here's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And he's going to get into the end zone. The fake spike works for a touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of... And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Falcons offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. The right play call. Goes for 15 and a 1st down. Still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. We'll try the right side with Robinson. A short pickup to the 38. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man. Mooney, he's got it. And he will score. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense and Josh Allen head back onto the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, KC. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. To the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, KC. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2. Now a give up the middle. And he's got it. In for the 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. There's Kirk. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. So, back and forth. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Cousins. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Cousins out of the gun on third. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th-quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He's going to look deep for Adams. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We'll try to make it a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. And make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On the give, it's Robinson. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Here's 1st down. The Chiefs offense and Devontae Adams heading back onto the field. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. He's got it! And this will be a touchdown! They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the...
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. He'll run, and he is going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. The ball comes out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week, we're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put Everett in motion here. Throwing right away is Allen. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2. Back to throw. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Anytime you call a trick play, there's really 2 options. One, the play caller ends up looking like a genius. It plays out exactly as expected. But when they don't, it can be the complete opposite. And that one, it falls under the ladder.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take...
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent down by Cody Barton.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, some way. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity there. Here we go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Chiefs bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Allen on the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Allen setting up play action. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's second.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play action now with Allen. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Play action now, Allen. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. We've got a close one here. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. Third and goal for Allen. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Allen looking to throw this. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6. Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Blitz coming here. Allen. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's completed right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception. Now they'll try the point after. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they pick him off again! And the Chiefs will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Again, he's got room. And that's a Kansas City.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Allen. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
A first look now for Darrington Evans. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Charles Haley buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Evans now off the option. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Evans is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. And they'll run for it with Evans. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
On second down, here's Smith again. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Allen from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this out past the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. Allen maybe with a free play. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Emmett now on the counter. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a second and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Zach Bond coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. To the air, Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Charles Haley. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Charles Haley able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They're going to look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And they turn the pick-6 into a pick-8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout, and that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's Uzomah. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. C.J. Uzomah, 66 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They continue to look really sharp, Charles, in this third quarter.
Yeah, they've been jet-propelled here because they've ended up finding the end zone twice, including what we just saw there, almost like they grabbed the hammer and fashioned a thunderbolt on that play.
And making that halftime. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Allen off the play fake. Throw caught downfield by Edelman. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play there for KC. 44 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Allen. Touchdown! Davante Adams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll begin on the ground here with Evans. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
On the give, this is their fullback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Fourth quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Evans running straight ahead. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more, plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be ready for that. That time they weren't. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. To the sideline and incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Allen. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Allen. And he's brought down.